So, it's just going to be doing questing. It's going to be going pretty much map to map. Okay, so sorry, I just have to make sure everything's set up. Just gonna pop open the chat box. Alright, so I'm in Red Lake now, and each map I'm going to work my way over to the Tier 4 maps. So Firefighter, kill 8 deranged Firestarter, kill 3 deranged Thieves, and it's about 1400 silver, so I'll accept that. And let's go over to this camp just down here. I should dismount so abilities can cool down. And here we go. So questing is a pretty good way to earn some extra silver faster. Especially when you're killing mobs in these camps and stuff, because you're earning the silver after each kill, and then you get the silver from completing the quest. So it's a win, right, when you want silver quick. Now the quest givers, they only carry a certain amount of silver on them at a time. So if a bunch of people have been completing the quests with them, they'll run out of silver, and then you won't be able to do the quests for a time until the silver comes back. And the quests are they're available for a certain amount of time, and then after that it switches to a different quest, I believe. And when you accept them, you have about 4 hours to complete the quests. So I mean, you get lots of time to complete the quests. If you're in a busy area and you're checking a quest and you know you're going to be logging in about 5 minutes, but there's some quests available, and you know you're going to be back in a couple hours, take the quests, just complete them when you get back. In high traffic areas, sometimes it can be tough to get quests if everybody's been doing them. For this quest, I don't really have to go into the dungeon itself. I mean, you'll still be able to complete it, but I find you can get all the guys that you need just out of the camp itself. Shouldn't be an issue. So I still need the fire starters, which are the fire mages. I still need 5 of them. Come over this way. Healer there. Oh, there's another fire starter. Oops, fired that off too soon. Let's see if there's another one up here. Yes. With the healer. So 2 more. 2 more fire starters and then I can complete the quest. Now if it's going to follow the lines of other maps off of this quest, unless it's switched over, I believe the next quest is also killing a certain amount of guys in these camps. Oops. Some of the quests are not all fighting, some of them might be gathering certain materials. Alright, 1 more fire starter. And there he is. You know, I just listening to the laugh, I don't know why this just suddenly popped in, and I'm done with the quest now, so I can return, and you'll see that where the quest gives down here, it turns from the gold to the red, so you can completed the quest. But anyways, I don't think that any of these camps that I've been into so far, at least the tier 3, I can't remember for the tier 4, I haven't done a whole lot in there, but it all seems to be male. As far as I can remember, I think it's all male. Like, what happened to all the female mobs? Complete that, and then sweep and clear. Yeah, again, it's another one, but it's worth 2,100 silver. So I'll accept that, and we're going to come back down. So we only need 4 this time of each of these guys, except for the big guy here. So, and as you saw and you can hear, there are other people in the camp, so it's just going to take a little bit longer to complete the quest with fewer mobs to fight, but pretty empty. Might be worth going down into the dungeon. Oops, forgot to grab the silver from him. Come on. Oh, I guess I got it already. Yeah. Yeah, let's take a look inside the dungeon. So we'll take them both.
Hey.
Someone else. Must have figured the same thing. Unless they're going after just fighting in the dungeon, or maybe they're not questing, I don't know.
Hey.
This guy. So I need the hermit, which is the healer, and then the thief. So I need 3 more of the thief, though. To the fight, watching the cooldowns instead, and fired off the spell too soon. Alright, thief, 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 no. That's gonna be the fire starter, but that's okay. No, fire starter and hermit. Poacher. Huh, maybe there aren't any thieves down here. Well, I'm down here to check for the boss, but no, but that's okay. It was worth checking for. I have no use for this skill any other time so far. It doesn't really increase running or anything, but Okay, so we need some thieves to finish off this quest. There we go, there's a thief. Well, this is the hermit, but... Always best to take out the healers first. Alright, 2 more thieves. Come on, thieves. Or thieves, I should say. There we go, there's another.
Hey.
Fire that off too soon. One more thief. Where is the thief? Nope. But it's okay, we'll still kill him. Huh. Just one more. No. Just want the thief. Where is the thief? Again, no. Fire starter, but kind of in my way. No, not a thief there. Nope. Oh geez, there's not a whole lot of thieves in the camp. This fight will be my last one, and I can turn in the quest, and unless there's a quest, I'll just move on to the next map. Alright, so quest is done. Let's go back up here and turn it in. And I did purchase today a tier 4 ox, so that'll allow me to carry more. And next on the list is a tier 4 horse. So yes, turn that in. 2100 silver, so now let's move on to the next map. So yeah, I had about 105,000 when I started doing these first 2 quests. Now I'm up to 112,000, so that's a pretty good silver increase. Do we want to go over? Or let's go down. Mission has been finished. Yes. Not gonna bother fighting any of the toads. Now, of course, the next map might be the same 2 quests, but silver is silver, and these ones aren't that difficult. Will be a little bit different once I hit the tier 4 map, which will be after this next one. Now it's over here. The tier 4 horse looks pretty plain. I mean, it's just compared to, I mean, even this horse, I mean, at least you can see, you know, the saddle and the saddlebag, and for it being a tier 4 horse, it's just kind of plain. But travels faster, so faster is better. Get where you're going sooner. Alright, so we need to come down this way. And you can see on this map, up in the north here, there's the blue over the dungeons. Those are harder dungeons, ones that you're gonna need to be in a group for, I believe. So don't go wandering into those ones by yourself. Might not make it out alive. Oh, okay. Who are you gonna call? Silk 3 Cursed Death Monk? Okay. It's the same type of idea, but 2,700 silver this time. So we're gonna have to go back up this way. Unless that's in the in the blue dungeon. So I don't know. We'll see what's up in this camp here. Now I might be able to go to the camp of the blue dungeons, but just not into the blue dungeon. So we'll see what happens up here. Nope. When it darkens like that, it's usually going to be some undead guys, or so in this case, like the skeletons and such. So I don't know how. This is a little bit different. And they are tier 4, so that's good too. But I'll start putting some fame towards my weapons and armor. So maybe I should be killing the mage first in this fight. I'm not sure. Ouch. Yes, definitely those guys first. know if this archer's gonna shoot a spell or not. Doesn't look like it. Rather not take on a mob of 3 if I don't have to. Let's get out of range. That one hurts. Up. I gotta remember that I'm fighting the tier 4s, so after each battle I'll most likely have to heal. So I'll have to remember that. Still have a lot of thing to go before I can getting the tier 5 equipment and weapon. I do need to kill this. It's the second spell cast that I'm going to want to interrupt. Have to keep that in mind. So now I just need the archers, and they're not really a hard fight. Archers. Okay. So the food will very quickly regenerate your health. I don't know if it does it while you're out of combat or if it's just while you're in the combat. I don't really need to kill, but let's just kill it. So you'll get his first spell off. Take out his second spell. That's much better. So if I just It's just out of combat, then your health goes back up quickly, but that's okay. Heal and whatnot. Is that an archer? It is. And I still need one more archer, so it's a group of 3, but that's okay. Let's try it. Okay, so quest complete, and let's go turn this in. Fight my way out, or you know what? I'm just here for the purposes of questing, so I'm gonna book it out. That, and what's this one? So the captain has a theory that if the undead are animated by magic, killing their mages might cause them to all to collapse. Go and test that, would you? So I need to kill, okay, just so 7 of the mages this time, and it's worth 2,200 silver. So we'll accept that and go back. And then I also need to kill the 3 brittle skeletons, but that's most of the fights that you're in are gonna have those brittle skeletons anyway, so it's not like a big deal. And knowing that you want to interrupt the second spell on the mages, they're not that difficult. Right around here, get my abilities to cool down. Alright, let's go in and do this. Okay, so where are their mages? Or deathmongers, as they're called. Yeesh. There we go. what's up here? Archer and mage. Okay. Come on, get the mage. Oh crap! I hope those guys don't run around and come in. Huh? That could not be good. Not available. Maybe that'll last long enough. First time I've had use of that enlargement skill because it doubles your health. I think it's for like 8 seconds. So obviously that one I think saved me. Oh man. Still need more Deathmongers, so I killed 2. That's gonna be another archer. Hey, killing these guys is still good because I'm getting the fame for it, plus the silver, but would like to just kind of complete the quest and move on. But I don't want any adds to any fights, just because, as you could see, just those 2, these 2 mages? Yeah. So just those 2 brittle skeletons was enough to almost kill me in the ad in that fight. Yeah, that's gonna be another skeleton archer. I can probably take on the 2 mages. I just have to when he casts the 1 spell. Hopefully nothing adds, otherwise I'm gonna be booking it out. Everything's cooled down, so let's do this. They're gonna cast, oh, that's not the one I need to. So 3 more of those guys, and we can complete the quest. Just to make sure. Oh, okay, there's nobody else to add to anything anyways. But we can try going up that way a little bit and see if there's some more Deathmongers up there. Are those both of those Deathmongers? No, one's an archer. Okay. It's just gonna circle me back around to the beginning of this camp, or the entrance of the camp. that's a deathmonger over there. No, maybe it's an archer. Looks like he's got a bow on him. Yeah, it is. Is that a deathmonger? Oh, it is. That's an archer, but this guy is for me. Want to check. See what other spell I can have on the chest armor. Because if I have the food for now, that'll be quick enough for healing after each battle. Got offensive or even a defensive spell. More useful to me for right now. Still need one more deathmonger. Well, might be able to take all three of them, but yeah, no. I don't want to get caught up in that. There we go. Alright, and let's book it out of this one. And then I think after handing this quest, I'm gonna go to the northeast, go to the next map. No, over this way. Alright, so just from those two quests, it bumped up another 12,000. Alright, on to the next map. So it is a good way of pulling in silver quickly. Plus, depending on, you know, if you're doing it for fighting the ones that are in your tier, you're going to get the fame for it. So, you know, why not? If you're just going to be going in and fighting guys for the fame, grab the local quests on that map and might as well complete them. You're there anyways. I didn't think about that when I was doing it before. When I was just trying to level up to get to the tier 4. could have done the quests on the map too, but I didn't. Missed opportunity, but that's okay. That's right, I was gonna check that out of combat heal. What else? So that's the non-combat, yeah. So increases your movement speed by 25% and armor and magic resistance by 49 for 8 seconds. 20% of incoming damage before armor magic resist is reflected back to its source. Conjures a wind wall in front of you, lasting 4 seconds, which knocks back all enemies hit by it. Let's give that a try. If I need it. And then we'll try using the food outside of combat instead of the heal spell. So this I need to go over to the east to pick up the quests. Might as well cut through the middle of this instead of going all the way around. That's a big... You know, I'd want to go around this thing, not into it. Giver should be... there he is. And no quests. Okay. So let's go to the east again. Right, let's try going down this way. Killing that guy will open up a portal, but I don't know how tough he is to kill. And oh, 120 silver just laying on the ground. Oh, I wonder if that's why, because I didn't click off that. No, I don't think that would matter. And I'm already over here anyways, so... okay, over that way. nothing there either. Okay. She's just not offering the quests anymore. And that's what I meant by the time limit, or the time that it's being offered for. So let's try going up to that map. Alright. Let's go west and then north. I wonder if those two guys were no longer offering quests. Maybe none of them are. Maybe it's all synchronized with the time frame. I have no idea. I have to check and see what it's like on this in this beta. Okay, let's see what happens. Alright, so he does. Now, that's not to say that maybe in the time frame it took me to get from the other maps over to here that didn't regenerate, but so again I need to kill the, so let's go ahead and do that, and that's a long run. Shoot. Oh well. Now, if you are going to be doing some questing, it's definitely recommended that you have the horse. It'll take much longer on foot as you're going back and forth between the quester and whatever it is that he's having you do, and then going from map to map, and yeah. And you know, some of the quests, now maybe it's different in this beta. I haven't checked. This is the first time I've done the quests in this beta, but previously you did sometimes get gathering quests. Not huge amounts, so I mean you'd be fine with just your horse. You wouldn't need an ox for that. Alright. Let's jump off the horse, let the abilities cool down. And let's do this. Last time I was in this game, I got slaughtered like, I think, what, 2, maybe 3 times? That was when I was trying out the cursed staff without, nah, I just got pummeled. Just let the health go back up there. I have been using the food, and I got 4 left, so I'm going to end up having to. But at least I know for future if I want to switch out the spell, I'll just bring a lot of like carrot soup or something like that with me. It's going to be the death. Oh shoot. So let's go ahead and switch that back. Then I don't have to wait for the cooldown. Okay. What do we have? Is it an archer? Yeah, archer and a deathmonger. Alright, let's try it. See what happens. Oh, that's not good. Where is it? Take it those guys haven't been taken on very much because that was over 100 silver for them. So I need 3 more archers. Oh, I left some silver behind. Okay, they haven't respawned. So I might just venture into the dungeon then. Haven't been into one of these dungeons yet, so curious to see it. And let's see if I can see if there's gonna be large groups in this or not. Archer. That's a dead end. This dungeon is more interesting, at least, than the tier 3 dungeons, so it's getting kind of tired of them. One more archer after this one and turn in the quest. know these guys aren't needed for the quest, but just for the extra fame, extra silver. I'm in here, so why not? I think this is a dead end, yeah. Alright, so this is the last head back out and turn the quest in. And then a little bit later, I think I will do some a video on just going through these tier 4 dungeons here with the skeletons, the undead, and see what that's like. I'd be curious to see. I'm hoping I can take on the boss at the end of it, but who knows. But yeah, I haven't done these dungeons yet, so I'd like to see what it's like. And we're just gonna book it out of here. I'm not gonna fight my way out if there's anybody that's respawned yet. No, it sounds like somebody's been fighting them. Turn that in. That's gonna be the Deathmonger. So I saw pretty much, but just the archers when I was in there. But it might be in deeper. No, I think I'm gonna skip that quest. I'm gonna head back to town here, and yeah, I need to get some food, like real food in real life. So I'm just gonna run back to town, and then that'll be it for this video for now. You know what? Tier 4 I don't come across very much. I'm gonna grab that. Before the tier 4 wood. And I do want to get enough stone to get to the tier 4 with my Warrior's Forge. Uh, so anyways, so what am I at now? 129,000 silver. And when I started, I was at 105, so that's pretty good. Huh. It looks like... No. It just looks like they lowered the fame requirement for the adept, ore smelter, and stone cutter. Maybe not, though. I want to repair. Let's drop that wood off in the chest. Hey, thought I clicked OK to repair. Repair all. Pay. Oh, I started moving right away. And real quick, let's check and see what the prices are like for tier 4 mounts. And I should collect the ox as well. Tier 4. Switch that to buy. So the mounts are still... No, I'm not going to pay 40,000 silver yet. I'll wait till it comes down a bit in price. Keep an eye on it. I should grab the ox while I'm here. Let's switch that back to all in all so that it's... Sell him later. And that's it for now. So a little bit later, I don't know, not sure when yet, maybe an hour or so, I'll come back in and we can do the tier 4 dungeon there with the undead. So until then, enjoy.